Take some hot Jamaican Scotch bonnet peppers, harvested at the height of their ripeness, Jamaican escallion, onions, pimento, thyme, salt. Combine them and you'll be on your way to discovering the flavorful, tasty seasonings and sauces manufactured by Spur Tree Spices. Spur Tree Spices is a wholly Jamaican company established in 2005, specializing in premium quality wet seasonings and sauces. Working in the restaurant business in New York, Mohan Jagnarine saw a need for quality seasonings and seized the opportunity by partnering with Dennis Hawkins to start manufacturing a range of products. Utilizing only the finest local ingredients, the company manufactures an all-in-one curry seasoning, jerk seasoning, pepper sauce, and pepper jelly. The inputs are first prepared by hand, washed, then combined for the processing. After all the ingredients have been processed to the established standard, the mixture is then bottled. These are afterwards labeled and boxed. Spur Tree Delights are sold in all the major supermarkets across Jamaica. Chefs in the finer restaurants in the country also use them when serving jerk or curry. Spur Tree has also managed to penetrate markets in the Caribbean and in the northeastern region of the United States through the Restaurant Depot cash and carries, ShopRite supermarket stores, and is looking to expand very shortly to the Midwest, covering Chicago and on through to Texas. Hawkins and Jagnarine are confident that their products are good enough to stand up against any being offered in the market.
We believe in our product, we believe in the quality and the taste, and we basically concentrate on selling that. We don't worry necessarily about competition, other people are in the market, but we back our product in the US with demonstrations and tastings. We're spending 2 to 3 weeks basically every month up there, personally supervising and doing those demos, cooking the food and making sure that what is being sampled up there represents our products well and represents Jamaican flavor.
The challenges of operating in today's business environment have motivated the owners to work harder at succeeding and developing innovative new products.
A lot of plans in place, a lot of new products we have. We have an oxtail seasoning coming out. We have a rice seasoning will be worked on. We are trying to diversify. We have a festival mix, a dry jerk seasoning, Jamaican ginger barbecue sauce. That's an idea that I really want to work on for a long time, to take Jamaican ginger and make a good, nice, flavorful barbecue sauce, not just a regular barbecue sauce.
Hawkins and Jagnarine continue to strive for even greater heights in manufacturing by adhering to core values that have guided their success over the last 4 years.
Excellent quality products. We don't stint on anything going into our seasonings. We use the best, the freshest, the tastiest, the nicest. We don't use powder ingredients. We just use the best of Jamaica. And we put it together with love, and we hope it's used with love as well.
That's the commitment from Spur Tree Spices, a bold manufacturer of premium Jamaican seasonings and sauces.
Imagine your world depicted in chocolate. Handmade chocolate truffles, chocolate cakes, candy apples, tamarind balls, and strawberries dipped in chocolate, cherry and pineapple soaked in rum and coated with chocolate, and so much more. It's a Jamaican success story. Michelle Smith was simply dabbling in chocolate in her tiny 2-bedroom apartment when someone saw greater potential for her creativity and assisted her out of the apartment and into the limelight in 2004. Today, Chocolate Dreams is fast becoming a household name in Jamaica. From their 2 locations, Roosevelt Avenue and Devon House, Chocolate Dreams serves a seemingly endless and mouth-watering array of chocolate products.
We use a unique packaging. I strive to find the latest packaging and try to remain trendy, appealing to the eye. Plus we give our customers a unique product. It's not like anywhere else around. You know, it's not like just going into a store and buying a regular box of chocolates. They get to choose what's in their box from a wide array of products. So it's more unique and it's more personal.
Their digital imaging, state-of-the-art chocolography technology allows them to customize and personalize thousands of confectionery pieces with edible images, regardless of size and shape. Innovation and creativity is what drives Chocolate Dreams. They were the first to offer the fabulous cascading chocolate fountain service, which can be used at your special events and functions. Recognizing that her products compete with imported international brand names, Smith has eked out her niche by offering unique products fused with the tropical fruit offerings of the island.
I keep very current on the trends in chocolate, and so that helps me to stay ahead. Plus, with the imports, you find that sometimes chocolate stays on the shelf for a long time. With the imported items, we are giving you a fresh product, something that's fresh and made fresh daily. It's a different kind of competition in the market.
Chocolate Dreams delights are offered at some of your favorite spots. These include Chez Maria, Cafe Blue, Terra Nova All Suite Hotel, Norman Manley International Airport, and even in the sky on British Airways. Their success in manufacturing stems from their quick response to prospective clients, committed employees who ensure quality procedures are followed at all times, and their personal touch.
I would encourage anybody to take a chance, take the risk. I took the risk and I've been very successful with that risk.
Chocolate Dreams, boldly recreating the world in chocolate.
Recalling how he was given lemongrass to treat his childhood asthma, Professor Harvey Reed became fascinated with the plant and decided to investigate further. His love for agriculture had left him with a few stings, having tried his hand at other crops. He planted a nursery of lemongrass from which he conducted a number of pilot studies. He found that the essential oil of the plant contained numerous therapeutic properties that were not being utilized in Jamaica. Armed with the information, Reed now sought a product. To this end, he sought out a number of entities with the knowledge and expertise that he needed.
To move from raw material to the final product, I approached the Scientific Research Council, which undertook research and development. I joined the Jamaica Business Development Corporation and by extension the Jamaica Wellness Cluster. I also linked with the JAMPRO, Jamaica Trade and Invest. And through these three entities I was able to learn the ropes of developing, establishing, and managing a business.
From the essential oil of the lemongrass Reed himself grows, comes the fast-growing line of products now made and sold under the Country House brand. This includes teas, hand lotions, shower gels, hair shampoos, and hair conditioners, and the innovative body spritz. Country House is a virtual company. There is no centrally owned manufacturing plant. Products are therefore outsourced to different facilities, with the dynamic Reed supervising the processes. The lemongrass tea is a top seller. Dried lemongrass is grounded to a particular size. bags filled and boxed. Then packaged. Country House also makes candles of various sizes, capitalizing on the aromatherapy properties of the essential oil of lemongrass, known as both a soother and the main ingredient in insect repellents. Plans are also in place to further diversify the product line, based largely on feedback from clients and end users of the products.
The various range of products can be found in various outlets. For example, in Things Jamaican, and these are at the two major international airports and at Devon House. In Monarch Pharmacy, Ligone in Kingston, in the University Bookshop in the Mona campus. I must also add in Totally Mail in New Kingston. And we are accessing other outlets at present.
Reed regards competition as a positive, as it helps to prevent complacency. He is presently focused on the growing number of health-conscious consumers who are looking to organic products to deliver greater wellness.
The way we try to stay in the competition is to put much emphasis on perhaps a low volume, high quality products, and to produce products that produce value and benefit to our customers. In fact, our motto is the customer, the customer, the customer. The customer comes first.
New applications for an old standard. Country House is bringing the fresh, bold scent of innovation to agro-business.
When Philip and Caris Lee took over Banyan Creations, the small creative manufacturing company created by their friend Cheryl and Dunstan some 18 months ago, it marked the beginning of a new journey for the couple.
We used to work closely with Banyan before, and we always loved the products and believed in the products. So we realized it was an excellent opportunity to be a part of a company that we knew we could do a lot with and take a lot further.
At the core of the business is candle manufacturing. Paraffin wax is melted to a suitable temperature, and a number of additives, including the fragrance, are carefully stirred in. The hot wax is then poured into a mold to which a wick has already been added. On cooling, the candle is removed from the mold and leveled to ensure proper burning. Only then is it wrapped in a shrink sleeve then labeled. Then added to the range offered to customers.
We do a wide range of candles. We do a line of chunky candles that have actual chunks, colored chunks in them. We do a range of what we call gourmet candles, which we try to showcase more authentic Jamaican ingredients. For example, this Island Dreams fragrance, we have actual orange slices and cinnamon sticks that are embedded in the candle.
There are also jar candles and tea light candles that are used with the oil diffuser. All the candles are lavishly infused with evocative fragrances such as jasmine, orange, lemongrass, vanilla, cocoa pineapple, and other heady and delectable fruit and spice blends. The Banyan line also includes lotions, soaps and massage oils, and also fragrances and essential oils in the aromatherapy line. Keeping the company on a growth path required aggressive measures and smart business thinking by the partners to increase sales and reduce overheads.
Well, when we took over Banyan, it was at a time where both in the US and locally we're going through a recession. And one of the biggest challenges was getting financing. We decided that with the high interest rates, we wouldn't take on any debt. So we invested personal savings in the business because we believed in the business and its potential.
With competition from imports as well as from other indigenous manufacturers, the owners have chosen to remain focused on their niche market of creating authentic, handcrafted products of superior quality. Acknowledging both the positives and the challenges, the Lees judge the takeover to be a rewarding experience. The original banyan seed germinated in their friend's kitchen has taken on greater life and is spreading its roots and branches. Earning dollars with sense, that's the bold approach of Banyan Creations.
Safia Burton used to go home from her oftentimes stressful job in the financial services and head to her kitchen to start baking. Her ultimate dream was to open her own bakery. Her partner also shared her dream. When the timing was right, Safia inevitably quit her job, went to culinary school in New York, returned home, and opened Pastry Passions in 2008, offering a world of pastry delights.
It was a serious change going from investments to a bakery. It's a lot more physical activity as opposed to investment, so it's a lot more mentally, you're actually doing a lot more mental work or intellectual work. So that was a huge adjustment for me.
Pastry Passions manufactures and retails from two popular locations, Sovereign Center and Manor Park. Their delights include the exquisite tasting hummingbird cake, which is a rich mix of tropical fruits such as banana and pineapple with other ingredients. Their award-winning Black Forest cake, bread pudding, chocolate cakes, and an attractive variety of truffles and gourmet items.
Pastry Passions applies the French methodology of pastry making within the Caribbean context. So it will take some of our classics and apply them, with the French methodology. All of our cakes and pastries are baked from scratch. We don't use any mixes at all. They're all high quality ingredients. And if we can't get them locally, then we have to import because we have to only use the best ingredients for our customers, right? We won't compromise on that. They have to be fresh, high quality, and all natural.
Pastry Passion's greatest challenge is capacity. With an ever-increasing clientele, more space is needed to produce and meet their demands. While work continues on their new production facility, they continue to manufacture unique, delectable products.
We're constantly improving. At least once a month we launch a new product. That is one of our commitments, to just kind of keep our customers excited and coming back for more. And then also when we get into the wholesale arm of the business towards the end of the year, we're planning to go into more mass market items. So not necessarily these kind of more gourmet or boutique items, but more other items that will more go for the mass market.
Safia has successfully combined her financial know-how and her passion for baking into a successful business, manufacturing a line of pastries that customers can't seem to get enough of. She attributes her success to three main factors.
Number one, the uniqueness of our products and the variety. We have a lot of variety and they're always freshly baked, and again high quality, just all natural. Our cocoa powder is 100% cocoa powder. There's no artificial, nothing in it, no preservatives, just very pure taste. Our people, right? I think there's a kind of pleasant, high-performance team. They're very committed and loyal to the company and very motivated. Also, our presentation, you know, how we present ourselves to the customers, they appreciate that also.
Pastry Passions, boldly going where no other company has gone in pastry making. The eastern foothills of the Blue Mountains. This scarred, rugged country might seem forbidding to many, but it's El Dorado to Brian Walks and the team from West Indies Gypsum. These hills supply a gypsum raw material that Walks says is of a very high quality. From their 11 miles Bull Bay factory, West Indies Gypsum, established in 2002, is the only manufacturer of calcined gypsum plaster of Paris in the CARICOM region.
We take the gypsum rock, reduce it down to a pulverized plaster of Paris by taking out 1.5 molecules of that water, and then by adding the water back, rehydrating it, you can form it into a moldable product.
Establishing the company had its challenges, with capital resources being limited and borrowing costs high. Walks smartly decided to start small, and by focusing on ensuring a high quality in the finished product, the principals were eventually able to focus more on marketing and distribution and increasing clientele. The West Indies gypsum array includes Tough Rock, a top-coat satin cement finishing plaster, Gyp Silk, a veneer wall and ceiling finishing plaster, joint filler, bonding glue compound, tile grout, thin set floor compound, and other products geared toward the construction industry. Gypsum, Walks says, offers a number of distinct advantages.
The advantage of gypsum is that it is a non-carcinogenic product, and therefore when compared with products made from fiber, we have a distinct health advantage because it is a green product, and it is also resistant to fire. Gypsum is also very decorative, and it could be easily molded into designs and columns, and also give you a very aesthetic looking construction finish.
West Indies Gypsum has managed to secure some major projects, which include work on the ceilings and walls at the Norman Manley International Airport, the ceiling at happening New Kingston Night Squad Christopher's in the Quad, and the KFC outlet, the Springs Plaza. Their products can also be found at Super Value, Kong's Hardware, and other leading retailers across the island.
We put our customers first. We're always there for our customers. They could call me on my cell number any day or night if they have any problem with the product, or if they're in need of urgent need for product. We always mobilize and try and satisfy our customers. Of course, we ensure that we adhere to the strict quality control requirements and adherence to the ASTM international standard.
Mining fine building finishes from rugged terrain. That's a bold strike from West Indies Gypsum.
About 5 years ago, 3 friends saw an opportunity to manufacture corrugated cardboard boxes at a time when there were no local players in the industry. The Jamaican market had grown accustomed to imported packaging, making the establishment of a local manufacturer a bold move. The making of boxes might not inspire much at first glance, but a visit to the AMG factory in Kingston shows sophisticated equipment designed for maximum output, machines rattling and humming with a distinct rhythm. Manufacturing a high-quality box takes a lot of precision and careful attention to detail. Kraft and medium paper, chiefly sourced from the US and Latin America, are loaded onto a corrugator. The corrugator transforms the rolls of paper into cardboard sheets. The sheets are left to cool and then taken to the cut and crease machines. These machines trim the edges of the sheets and put in the creases to the customer's specifications. The sheets also go through a slotting machine, meaning the flaps of the boxes are created from the creases created from the cut and crease machines. The final stage is the gluing machines. Here, the two ends of the cut, trimmed and slotted boards are glued together, thus forming the completed corrugated cardboard box.
We're able to custom design boxes to suit the product that you're putting inside that box. We also have the ability to print on the boxes your company name, the type of product that you're going to be delivering in the boxes. We also are able to redesign your current packaging to make it more efficient so that you don't lose your product. Because a lot of manufacturers now, when they pack their products in the boxes, you find that when they're storing them or stacking them, the boxes will fail because the design or the sizing of the boxes are not correct.
Amidst the challenges of high energy costs and fluctuating paper costs, AMG continues to satisfy their clients, which include Wysinco, Seprod, and National Baking Company, as well as several smaller manufacturers. They are also poised to expand the factory in order to increase capacity and ultimately clientele. AMG believes in the efficient delivery of a high-quality box, manufacturing to the highest standards, backed by excellent service from a supremely motivated and positively driven team.
The team is very closely knit, and everybody seems to be up to the task in trying to make the company succeed.
AMG Packaging and Paper Company. Quality, innovation, and bold thinking in a box. Out of a desire to bring old Jamaican favorites back to the table, Karima Munsi bought 50 pounds of shrimp in Guyana 10 years ago and started selling it on foot and to shopkeepers when she returned to Jamaica. Today, the peppered shrimp, which boasts the prestige of being the first and still the favorite on the market, along with a wide range of products, are manufactured by Munsi, her son Mujahid, and 15 employees at Home Choice Enterprise.
Initially, when we started, it was very difficult for us to obtain a loan. We could not get finances because of the collateral agents. All the lending agencies were requiring of us. We couldn't afford that. So we just decided to just move along as we could.
Shrimp manufacturing and packaging is fairly simple. Dried peppered shrimp is loaded into a filling machine. The machine sends it to already labeled bags. It is then weighed, sealed, and packaged. Branching out from their flagship pepper shrimp, Home Choice now manufactures and packages over 15 products, including shrimp chutney, Solomon Gundy, shrimp fritters mix, guava cheese, and escovitch sauce. Home Choice also manufactures Jamaican lime juice, made from freshly squeezed limes. The principals pride themselves on manufacturing quality products. Quality is never compromised, as their valued customers must be satisfied. Jamaicans are shrimp lovers by nature, so it's no surprise that other brands are now competing for a part of the peppered shrimp market. Home Choice welcomes the competition, being confident in the quality and taste of the products.
The competition is good. We were the first to put peppered shrimp on the market. Now you have about 10 other companies that also try to compete against us. As Home Choice Enterprise, we are ahead of the game. We have about 80% market share in all the supermarkets island-wide.
Muncie credits her staff for the success of the Home Choice Enterprise. Their knowledge of the products and their adherence to the manufacturing standards have helped them to remain consistent with their taste and quality, earning them a number of awards, including the Jamaica Manufacturers Association Best Small and Medium-Sized Manufacturer in 2007, and nominations in 2003, 2006, and 2007 in the Jamaica Observer's Table Talk Food Awards. The Home Choice distribution chain runs through all 14 parishes in Jamaica. Their brightly colored packaging can be found in all major supermarkets, pharmacies, and retail outlets. The team is also working assiduously to realize their vision, which is to have a strong Jamaican brand name and to penetrate overseas markets. Home Choice Enterprise. Bold colors, bold products, bold tastes.
There are few pleasures to match the aroma and taste of a hand-rolled cigar, filled with premium tobacco grown and cured in the tropical climate and rich soil in Jamaica. Like our Caribbean neighbors Cuba, Jamaica has a rich tradition of cigar manufacturing, a tradition which sadly was curtailed by several factors after the late 1980s. Joseph Aduchi, the owner of Aduchi Jamaican Cigars, an exotic, stylish, world-renowned brand of cigars, has dreams of restoring Jamaica's cigar industry to its former glory while uplifting the Jamaican tobacco farmer.
I went into Jamaican cigar farming and manufacturing basically because I grew up in Connecticut, which is a tobacco state, and learned how to grow and how to farm and manufacture. So I took that to Jamaica, and there just happened to be an opportunity for agriculture and manufacturing, and basically the export of something that's brand Jamaica, something that's affluent and rare.
The enormous task of restoring Jamaica's cigar industry has meant jumping over a few hurdles, chief among them being re-educating the government of Jamaica and the private sector about the benefits to be derived from a lucrative tobacco industry. Aduchi has, however, remained undaunted in his mission. Cigar manufacturing starts with the harvesting of green tobacco leaves, which are then aged to reduce sugar and water content. Once the leaves have aged properly, they are sorted for use as filler or wrapper based upon their appearance and overall quality. Adichie rolled his first stick back in 2005, 13 years after he moved to Jamaica from the United States. Since then, the business has significantly expanded. He now grows more tobacco and manufactures more cigars, including 2 exclusives for music mogul Chris Blackwell, Blackwell Rum Cigars and Golden Eye.
The success of my company is the fact that everything that we do is Jamaican. The tobacco, the labor, the brain power, everything that I attribute to success is because it is Jamaican cigars manufactured in Jamaica.
Adichie Jamaican Cigars competes with brands manufactured in Cuba, Nicaragua, and Honduras. But by consistently producing a high-quality product, Adichie has managed to secure markets in the United States, China, India, and Japan. Locally, Adichie Jamaican Cigars are available at Bin 26 in Devon House, Strawberry Hills, Sandals, Super Clubs, and at various retail outlets across the island.
It's the in thing. I mean, it's style, it's affluent, it's more enjoyable, it's smooth.
It's Adichie Jamaican Cigars, taking a bold step to restore the manufacturing of premium Jamaican cigars. Lloyd Sterling, owner of the Jerk Place and Restaurant, was simply experimenting with different fruits to make a sauce when he found a winner in guava, an indigenous Jamaican fruit with an exciting flavor profile. He combined with it ginger, Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper, sugar, and their own personal mix to produce the newest favorite on Jamaican tables, Métis sauce.
There are a lot of other sauces out there, and we wanted people to recognize that this product is in competition with the other sauces. In addition to that, it is a chef's mate. It's a chef's mate in that it facilitates them being able to create new and exciting meal ideas.
Métis sauce is manufactured at the Scientific Research Council's food processing facility. The process, although quite simple, takes a number of hours for all the ingredients to boil to just the right consistency and taste. When the mixture is perfect, a hot fill is done. This contributes to the sterility and the shelf life of the product. The packages are afterwards sealed, cooled, and labeled by hand. Métis sauce is presently available in Lee's Food Fair, Things Jamaican, and a number of other retail outlets. However, the manufacturers have acknowledged the need for greater distribution.
The challenge that we're presently having is as it regards to marketing. Because it's a new product, persons are a little bit hesitant about wanting to try it. However, when we tell them what the ingredients are, namely the guava, the ginger, the Scotch bonnet peppers, and the brown sugar, it excites them and they're prepared to try it. And as such, we recognize that we need to be able to get the word out about the product, primarily through tastings and participation in various forms of trade shows and in-house promotionals in supermarket and gift shops.
Riding on the positive reviews and recommendations he has received about the Métis sauce, Sterling has already started work on new product ideas.
Well, one of the things that we have come to recognize through our product promotion and tastings is that it's a little bit too spicy. So we are looking into making a milder version.
The combined taste of guava and other well-known flavors, Métis sauce, a bold, unique Jamaican product.
Dr. Andre Jones made the bold decision to return to Jamaica in 2008, driven by his strong desire to use his expertise to help to develop the country. He brought with him Yono Industries, a fully integrated state-of-the-art manufacturing plant. Jones researches and develops his own product ideas. He designs and manufactures his own bottles. Mixes the formulation he developed, fills the bottles, labels and packages the product, all at his fully integrated manufacturing plant.
I was always entrepreneurial from when I was very young, and I always felt that in order for us as a group of people, in terms of black people, to be successful and to be able to empower ourselves, we should be able to own our own means of production, such as a manufacturing company.
Yono Industries manufactures 2 lines of personal care products, the Prince Collection and the Yono brand, which includes moisturizing lotions, soaps, body washes, hair shampoos, and conditioners. The company was founded on the idea that beautiful, healthy, baby-soft skin should last forever. Products are therefore manufactured utilizing the latest technology and the most up-to-date knowledge of the chemistry and biology of the skin and hair.
Different products come about usually from, in terms of the consumer demands. What is in fashion, what is in style. So once we know there's an interest in a particular type of product, then I, for instance, have to come into my lab here and start research and development. So we'll look at the type of raw materials that goes into a particular type of product. And then after we have developed some prototypes, then we would test them. And once we test them and get back the feedback, then we'll know whether or not it meets the standards that the consumer would like.
Yono also has a reverse osmosis plant in place that's capable of purifying water from 400 microohms per centimeter to a minute 2 microohms per centimeter. This super pure water is used in all their products and helps to prevent contamination. At Yono, they utilize the most modern technology in bottle and cap making. They do injection molding and blow molding and are able to design and manufacture thousands of PET, HDPE, and PP plastic bottles and caps of any size and shape. Establishing Yono Industries in Jamaica presented a number of challenges for Jones, some of which he still has to tackle, while others have been alleviated through networking and joining forces with other manufacturers. Jones presently markets his products through a number of retail outlets, including Things Jamaican, as well as several pharmacies and hotels across the island, and also through direct approach with prospective clients.
First, I would tell them that you're looking actually at the person that actually created the product. I have a PhD in chemistry, so basically I have a full and thorough understanding of product development and can incorporate the best quality raw materials in our product. And it's carefully designed to be efficacious, attractive, and be very competitive in terms of price.
Yono Industries, where ideas become bold reality.